Hey guys, so for this style, you're going to need some medium-sized curling rods, a nice dry towel, and a pot full of water that will be boiling on the stove. So, first thing you want to do is take small sections of your hair and you are going to wrap your hair around the curling rod. You don't want to roll it onto the curling rod, and you'll see why in just a minute. But as I'm doing right here, you want to do this wrapping twisting motion. And then what I'm going to do is just take the end of that and just secure it onto the curling rod. And I have these all spread out in different levels because I want that cascading effect when I do take these out. So once your water is done boiling and ready to go, you want to take a heat-safe cup. So I have 2 cups here just because I want to protect against any spillover, and I want to protect my hands as well. And so for mine, what I did is I just dipped them in for about a second, literally, and then I took my towel and I squeezed any additional liquid out, and this is what they look like afterwards. You still want to be careful because sometimes you'll get some water that's still left in the curling rod, so when you do take them out, you might get some splashes here and there. So I do recommend having your towel close by just in case. But for the technique of me taking them down, I'm just being very, very gentle as I'm unraveling these, because if you kind of just force them off, you're going to end up with snags in your hair and it ends up just ruining the whole curl. But for mine, I just left these rods in for probably about 2 minutes, literally, just because I didn't want them to be super defined. I really wanted to have that like cascading loose curl, so I didn't leave them in long. If you want a tighter curl, leave the rod, when you dip your hair, leave the rod in the water for probably a few good seconds, probably 5 to 10 seconds, and then take it out and then leave your hair on the rods to dry for probably about 3 to 5 minutes if you want a tighter curl. And as I'm nearing to the end here, I'm just checking and making sure they're coming out okay. This is always the moment of truth when you unravel them. Just trying to make sure that they come out the way I wanted them, and they did. So what I'm doing now is I'm just taking my towel and I'm just getting rid of all the excess water. Note that your hair is still going to be damp until it fully dries. And this is pretty much it. My hair is still damp right here, but you see I have really great curls. These are exactly the curls I was looking for. And you see the definition that comes from wrapping the hair around the curling rod versus rolling it onto the curling rod. And this is it. This is the final look. Perfect for summer, and it's just a fun style, fun look to go for. That's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a wonderful day. Bye.